I just want the game to be playable and no politics. That's it.
I'm a bird, I'm a bird!
Suicide Squad layoffs. Warner gives Rocksteady devs the boot after losing $200 million. A yellow flash.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Like, I'm not even surprised. The only thing I'm surprised how it didn't happen earlier.
Yeah.
"2024 is going to be one for the history books because there's been so much failure in the land of DEI this year. It's almost kind of historic. So much of this stuff has pretty much crashed and burned. It's been glorious to watch.
Yeah, like, this year definitely has been the worst for games, but the best for memes.
Yeah, for sure.
We did get some amazing games this year, but we got even better memes this year.
And it's not even near the end of the year yet, so there's still more games coming out.
In a lot of ways, because I think you're going to see the tide start to turn back sooner rather than later now. So we're going to visit a classic because, well, there's layoffs happening. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, now sitting under 100 players over on Steam. I'm going to guess if we could see the Xbox and PlayStation numbers, they're probably similar to this. We might be seeing a 300...
For a game with such a big funding, with such a huge franchise behind them, with an established IP, having this player base is humiliating. Imagine one day waking up and being like, I know better than everyone else and everyone around me. I know I can make something beloved even better and completely flop.
Player worldwide count for this game. That's really bad. Now, of course, this game is very famous for causing Warner to lose all of their profits because they had such a good year last year with Harry Potter. Hogwarts Legacy was like a big record for them, and they were very happy about it. And then this game comes out, and all of their wins.
Oh yeah, the last game was Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Yeah.
how do you go? Look, these games are such polar opposite of like how it was made that I literally forgot about that. How do you go from Hogwarts to this slop? Like, it just, like, the math is just not mathing.
Go out the door. The Sweet Baby Death Kiss. Because famously, Sweet Baby Inc. helped work on this game. And this is yet another game L for them, because it seems like every time they work on a game, there is a death kiss. It hurts the game. So, $200 million hole in Warner Brothers Gaming division. This is, of course, going to lead to layoffs, and it is now confirmed that Rocksteady is being hit by them. Now, this is actually something that's been happening left and right in the world of video games this year. A lot of people have been getting laid off. That's because a lot of people have been a part of teams that have made big failures, and, you know, now the chickens are coming home to roost. And it's unfortunate for a lot of people because many...
Yeah, it's definitely unfortunate for people who work there.
You gonna give me my money? Where's my money, man? Where's the money?
It's sad that people lost their jobs. It's always sad when people lose their livelihood, lose their salary. What did they expect with a game where it was just doomed to fail? Like, they literally one day woke up and said, hey, you know what? Let's just change old beloved characters into what we think is appropriate and what we think is for the new emerging audience that doesn't exist or doesn't buy games.
Many of these people didn't have any decision making when it comes to this kind of stuff. I'm sure not everybody was on board to go all the way with DEI and Sweet Baby Inks and so on, but, you know, this is part of the results of what happens when you do something like this. And now another studio is laying off a bunch of people. Though this one is expected because you don't lose $200 million for a company and expect to stay intact. That's a big number. So Rocksteady hit by layoffs after Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League underperforms. Yeah, this game has kind of been the greatest example of 2024 failure because this game is a true AAA game. It costs $60 to $70, had that $100 to $130 ultimate Game Pass shit, to play it early.
Like, the price marks of games these days is so ridiculous. Also, about the layoffs, from what I understand, the way these big game studios operate, don't they overhire on a project-to-project basis? So it's not like they're firing the core members of the company, they're just firing the project-to-project people.
Is another one to laugh at in the AAA realm, but that one is a $40 game. This is like a more traditionally priced game, and it's never going to see any of its money back. And a lot of that is on them. They made a lot of stupid decisions with this game.
They did.
Just look at the DLC that came out for it with that non-binary looking Mrs. Freeze. Then, of course, you had Gay Joker. A lot of just weird decisions behind this game, and it's all backfired.
Yeah, Mr. Freeze became Mrs. Freeze. Joker became gay. Look, my main issue with this game is genuinely that they took beloved characters that so many generations grew up on, and they decided we can just change the whole canon, change the whole lore, change everything about them. If you want something like that, how about you create your own universe? How about you create your own characters? Not just change something that people loved for generations.
Because you can be diverse in a cast and it'll do well. Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Hogwarts.
Overwatch. Valorant. League of Legends.
There's so many games. Smite.
Definitely Smite. Smite is 100% diverse. There's tons more games we can list that are still good.
Fired on them in a big way. I do think 2024 will go down as the year that DEI kind of got put to pasture in a lot of ways. So they're going to try to rebrand it and bring it back. It's going to take a while for a lot of this to go away in the West. But here's what Eurogamer is saying. Rocksteady staff have told Eurogamer of redundancies at the studio following the underperformance of Kill the Justice League. The company's QA department has seen its size cut almost in half over the past month. Eurogamer understands from 33 team members to 15, with poor sales of Suicide Squad directly cited as a reasoning for the restructuring. The job losses extend outside of QA too. One staff member posting publicly on social media over the weekend revealed they had been told they were being made redundant in the middle of their paternity leave. Eurogamer has contacted Suicide Squad publisher Warner Brothers for comment.
Yo, no, that's stop.
Yeah, holy.
Imagine in the middle of paternity leave being like, so your position is redundant. Bye.
Bro, what the hell?
That's kind of evil, not gonna lie.
That is evil.
Far not received a response. And you're probably not going to get one. I mean, no offense, but they don't have to comment on their firing. I think they're mostly curious about why this person was laid off on paternity leave, but it's like...
But also the fact that they're downsizing QA specifically.
Yeah.
That's a weird decision. Like, I understand it says that we're downsizing outside of QA as well. They literally more than half, like slightly more than half the QA department.
Just wait for him to come back. And it's an unfortunate situation. I mean, you're out taking care of your baby, and now you've got this stress put on you. But, I mean, the world keeps on moving. Whether you're ready for it too or not, unfortunately. Some of these people might not have even had anything to do with the decision making on this game. This is all on Warner and the higher ups at Rocksteady for deciding to move in the direction they did with this game. And it caused, a lot of bad things to happen to people that probably don't deserve it. But, it is what it is. I'm not going to buy this piece of shit. I didn't buy this game, and I'm not the only one. A lot of people didn't buy it. That's why it cost the company $200 million, and it's going to continue to happen when you do shit like this. A Rocksteady staff member who requested to remain anonymous told Eurogamer that the loss of so many roles in the developer's QA department, including team members with specialized knowledge, would leave the remaining colleagues shouldered with more work. There has also been an acknowledgement by Rocksteady's senior management that product quality...
I'm trying to understand what exactly he said. I want to re-listen that.
Knowledge. Developers who requested to remain anonymous told Eurogamer that the loss of so many roles in the developer's QA department, including team members with specialized knowledge, would leave the remaining colleagues shouldered with more work. There has also been...
So what were they specializing in? That's what I would be interested in to knowing.
Yeah, what's the specialization of those people that got laid off?
By Rocksteady's senior management that product quality will now suffer as a result, staff say. Staff members affected by the job cuts include numerous junior staff, but also several team members employed at Rocksteady for more than 5 years.
Oh my gosh.
That's an unfortunate thing, but Rocksteady knew where they wanted to go with this, and they wanted to try to capture that modern audience, and they didn't show up because they don't exist. The only people you're hurting when you decide to go down this path are your regular customers who don't want any of this shit. They just wanted a fun game with the characters they know and love. And honestly, I got to be real. Nobody wanted this game. This game didn't have to be set in the Arkham universe. You didn't have to piss all over Batman and shit, but they decided they wanted to do that and have Harley Quinn make jokes about when she used to look sexy and say she's over that. You guys knew what you were doing.
Strange.
What the fuck?
That's strange.
You caused this problem, and now you're paying for it. It sucks, but hopefully you'll learn from it, make a game people want, and they'll probably come back for it. I mean, all of this can be turned around. It's on the companies to actually do it though, and fix things and bring it back to where it was. You're going to keep seeing studios from Korea and China now start to rise up and give people what they want. Since Japan seems to be going down the DEI path, I'm going to make a video on what's going on with Bandai really soon. Holy shit, wait till you hear about this. It's really bad what's going on over there. Now, not all of the Japanese studios are like this, but it sounds like it's getting really bad over in Japan now, too. So while the West falls, others will rise and make the games.
I genuinely don't understand. So we have prime examples now of games not selling, right? It's not like it's poking in the unknown. There are now case studies. And they're still going the same way. It's like one buffalo went off the cliff and the entire herd is following them.
That's nasty.
Yep, 100%.
But that's how it feels. It's like they're literally like, they see one fail and are they trying to like one up someone and just being like, oh, you failed at it, so let me try to take a jab at it.
That gamers want. At the end of the day, that's what I want. I just want good games. I don't really care who makes them as long as it ain't got none of this nonsense in it and it's good. So anyway, that's the latest with this. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Thank you, Yellow Flash.
Thank you, Yellow Flash. I'm even more easy to please than Yellow Flash. As long as the game even performs and doesn't freaking fry my GPU and there's no politics in it, I'm good.
Yeah, we're good.
I don't care about anything else. I just want the game to be playable and no politics. That's it.